What is up, guys? Welcome to Finishing Mastery Episode 1, the series where we are going to master every single finish that exists in basketball. So think of this, the defender is right on your hip, you drive to the basket full speed. First finish is the same foot, same hand extendo. If you jump off the same foot the ball is in, that alone is a really unexpected timing, right? So if let's say the ball is in my left hand and I jump off the left foot, the ball is in my right hand, I jump off my right foot, simply that is already pretty unexpected because usually we always go 1-2. So that already makes the finish unpredictable. But then we also extend away from the defender. We keep the ball in one hand, we don't even pick it up with two hands, we simply keep it in one hand and we jump off the same foot the ball is in. So this shot is pretty much unblockable. Work on finishing it up as high as possible on the glass, work on going full speed, use different angles. Imagine there's a defender on your hip and then simply work on that finish. Rep it out over and over again. The second finish is another variation of the extendo. It's a veer finish into the extendo. So now we're actually going to pick the ball up with two hands and we're going to take the first step and then the second step is going to go into the defender. So we're actually going to create contact, go 1-2. But if we're able to extend away from the defender, left hand or right hand, again this finish becomes unguardable. The next finish is super underrated and I don't see enough people actually work on it, and that is the quick inside hand finish. This finish is extremely unpredictable and you're able to use really sneaky angles to simply get the ball off the glass and get to the basket. On this finish we're not extending away from the basket, now we're actually going to extend to the basket, and that allows us to again use that really good angle off the glass and get the finish to go in. Now we're going to talk about a Kyrie Irving finishing technique, and this is something I don't see many people talk about, but what Kyrie Irving does a lot of times, he simply shows the ball early with one hand and that is enough to get the defender to jump, and then he gets into his reverse finishes. So he shows the ball early with one hand and then he gets into reverse inside hand, reverse opposite hand, different type of variations. He's not always jumping in the air and then starting to cradle the ball, but again simply showing the ball like you see in the clip right here is enough a lot of times to get help side defenders to jump, but also your initial defenders. But what makes all of this work is his ability to pick up the ball with one hand and from there simply finish. But what Kyrie is also able to do, he's able to actually jump in the air, show the ball with two hands and then get into different reverse finishes. So work on every single variation. Right foot, left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand, left foot, right hand. Jump in the air, show the ball and then get into your reverse. Now we're going to get into some more on the ground and cut off finishes. So this is again something Steve Nash does a lot. What he will do is he will actually dribble under the basket and from there get into different sneaky finishes. He actually gets in front of the defender. So he takes his dribble, he gets in front of the defender. So now we're not working on jumping in the air, showing the ball and then finishing. Now we're actually going to work on staying on the ground, dribbling under the basket, using different angles and from there getting into different sneaky finishes. But we're also gonna work on some 2-foot finishes because jumping off 2 feet is gonna give us more balance. It's gonna allow us to be more stable when we want to finish against contact. So imagine there's a defender on your hip or help side is coming. Now we're gonna work on actually jumping off 2 feet. So it's if the ball is on my right hand, it's right left. If the ball is on my left hand, it's left right. Work on elevating, jumping into the defender. So now again showing the ball, boom, creating contact and from there finishing. So now we're actually going to work on finishing on the way down. So you create contact first and then you finish. And kind of a counter move to that is again driving full speed. If the ball is in my right hand, go right left, but now don't jump, now simply pump fake. So for example you can use the Rondo fake like Rondo did, like here, or you can simply pump fake like this and from there use a reverse pivot, turn around, get into a little baby hook. You can simply pump fake and from there straight up get into the finish. So try these finishes out against no defender at first, rep them out and then also try them out in a one-on-one setting. So you can simply play one-on-one and for example against a friend and simply try these finishes out. Simply be creative. I hope you learned something new. Appreciate you for watching, try it out and see you next time.